Might be enough, actually. Oh yeah, worst case scenario, we're just playing a pumpkin and stalling. Well, now we can't. Yeah, we'll just stall him. Alright, so now every line is covered. So now, these will sleep during the day because they're a night plant, but there's a weird thing that they didn't count for, where when you plant a gold magnet on, they wake back up. Ooh, that's kind of not good. I will honestly say I completely forgot about the javelin zombies. No, that's not where I wanted you. Ah. Really, I feel like it's hard. Now I have to save up enough money for a pumpkin. Get you wrapped up. So I haven't noticed any money dropping yet either. Wait to see where those javelin zombies appear, that way I can instantly stop them. All these normal zombies. Alright, well fine, if you're not gonna bring out... Of course, the moment I plant that, the very frickin' second I plant that, we decide we actually did want to pull out a zombie on you. Of course, there's a javelin zombie up there. I could take care of him via fire, but he shouldn't last. Alright, I guess he will last. Problem solved. Oh, whoops. I guess these bungee zombies don't like me, having sunflowers. Not that big of a deal, unfortunately. There we go. So now any javelin zombies that will try to jump over him, we're actually just going to jump into a wall. But if any zombies do get up to him, he's protected. I always do the obnoxious thing. I need to wait for the zombie to pass. But what I've also done is do things like this. That way you can plant non-stop cabbages. Look how far these guys get. I keep picking up the money. It's natural instinct. There we go. So, magnet. Pulls it in, collects it. Awesome. Monstrosity of minion waves are coming. I just planted that pumpkin. Ooh, that's not good. We have a rather large issue. Okay, he's gone. yeah, unfortunately, these magnet shrooms don't take off the bucket heads. That problem. And since the sleeping ones don't do anything either. Now we got do 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 do. You got the thing. We get the kernel pulse. Flings kernels and butter at zombies. This is where the game gets a little ridiculous. Like, this doesn't even make any sense. Like, everything else more or less kind of made sense. Why would you plant corn on your roof? I don't know. But we now have ladder zombies. So first of all, we're going to make sure that we have our rake, which we do. Alright, so we got to get our essentials out. I want to show off these guys. They actually have a low damage, so they're not as dependable. Actually, you know what? Because they cost the same, we will use them. Get you guys off. That's right, I want some early game deterrents. Magnets won't really help us. I'm also kind of annoyed that the cactus, you know, like in the other levels, it shows how it goes up, and you can't use them on this level. We'll just do that to be silly, yeah. But now if you notice, they keep shortening up our rows of pots. So that's why on these roof levels, having these pots in your inventory is a huge must. I don't know if it's possible to do it without them. So we're just going to collect our sunlight, get our sunflowers smiling. First of all, sir, you better not be coming anywhere on my roof. That's just gross, and I really don't know how to clean that out of the tiles and cracks in my roof. This reminds me of a Florida house. I used to live in Florida. It'd be nice to move back there. But there we go, butter! First shot, evidently. It's actually random whether he shoots butter, but when they do shoot butter, it stalls a zombie. Wow, he's shooting butter often. That is not a normal thing. I believe the butter does damage as well. Yeah, so this one's just shooting kernels at the moment. Alright, that zombie is going to get a lot further than I wanted to. Actually, let's see how far you do get. Maybe I really won't have to bother with anything. So yep, I'm just going to keep planting up potted plants and get my way up. Oh, and I also brought the repeaters to show something. So when you try to use these on this level, of course now I need a zombie of some sort to show up there. As you can see, it only goes to the halfway point and then it gets blocked. So that's why you don't bring repeaters to this level, unless you want to be obnoxious, which I do enjoy being a bit obnoxious. And you plant them up on the top of the roof, where it's not slanted. Little thing the game fails to mention to you. And this is also where the kernel pulls get to be amazing, because they're stalling anything that they hit. Not every single time, but enough of the time. power of Colonel Pulse. It's ridiculous. But these things, I like them better than the snow peas. Oh, and here we got a ladder zombie. So ladder zombies are the counter to the tall nuts and the walnuts. And what they'll do is they'll place their ladder down and then they start walking slow. So as you can see, he's moving fast. And the ladder actually absorbs a lot of damage for him. Alright, you guys are a little close. Alright, so every line is repeated. He's getting... Stop that. Love it! So we're gonna get 3 rows of Colonel Pulse. And then I'm just gonna keep maxing out this front line with repeaters. Show these zombies who's boss. But yeah, because the Colonel Pulse do such low damage, and they actually don't hit the ladder as well. So the ladder is absorbing damage, but actually the Colonel Pulse do fire over anything that blocks. So screen door zombies, if you use these on a night level, they'll be taking damage because they can't block it. There's no, like, you know, one of the bucket heads, the cone heads. And I don't think that they take reduced damage either. Strange. Like the bucket heads and cone heads, they still take quite a massive amount of damage. Or same thing, you can just put the tall nuts out. Oh, that's what I should have done. Oh, I'll tell you what, if he can make it there... Oh god. Oh god. No, I didn't have enough money. That's cheating. There we go. Problem solved. You got the thing! Now, this guy is little, but he packs a wallop. Planning on a mushroom to wake it up. So now we have a way to wake up all those shrooms that we had in the other levels. So now we got pogo zombies, football zombies, and the shop. We're going to get our rake on. Alright, and now we're going to use all the ridiculous items that we can. So we're going to use you and the Colonel. And then notice that after I add the coffee, not the Colonel, the coffee bean. After I add him, all of these now become viable options. Except for the grave busters that, you know, not recommended for this level. Kind of need a grave. Although, it's weird that Blovers are available here, but not the Grave Buster. We'll get that for early game stall, that for early game stall. I'm debating what else I should be using. Tall nuts would give me a good deal of defense. Why don't I do that? Maybe relying on this Colonel Pulse, but whatever. Alright, let's do this, guys. Get the sunflowers going. Yeah, so the Colonel Pulse, again, they don't do as much damage as the Cabbage Pulse, so maybe I should have brought the Cabbage Pulse along. But, whatever. It is what it is. This time we'll do 3 rows of sunflowers, because we can. First zombie down. Squash. Temporarily fix that problem. one thing I don't like about the coffee bean is that like it doesn't reduce the price of any of these other things. So it is a very expensive means to solving your football player, your Pogo Zombies. But I guess all in all, it's actually not that bad. Especially if you really like the mushrooms or, you know, fume shrooms, because like fume shrooms on this level, and if from there to there, you're covered the rest of the level. You just have nothing but sunflowers back here. Oh, he's getting rather close. Go. And last sunflower planted. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll get our tall nut going. We'll get our magnet and coffee bean. So coffee bean does take a moment to wake them up. So it's not 100% dependable. But it is dependable enough. And since we now have that, we will get another one going. Your potted plant is just not enough for the pot. Yeah, flower pot. I'm so sorry that I'm being kind of quiet. I am trying not to make any noises for me being sick, like coughing up mucus or anything like that. So we nearly have a ton on every level. Catch up with the magnets as well. And we're almost done our kernel pulse as well. Although he's taking quite the beating. There we go, 3 kernel pulse on every level. Awesome. There we go, guys, the ultimate defense. And now what we're going to do is start planting these in the back here. There we go, so the ladder zombie has been subdued. He is now just as worthless. And he also slows down because he doesn't have his ladder, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but whatever. Ooh, monies. But yep, I'm just going to slowly, every single time I get the kernel pull, just coin. I'm just going to replace one sunflower. And even though these things are not the strongest, they will do just enough. Yep, a Pogo Zombie just got his stick taken away from him. we still have well more than enough money. We're actually still producing more sun faster than we can spend it. And even better is that we have jalapeno, squash, and a tall nut for anything that should ever happen. So if I get surprised from those bungee zombies again, I can burn them, or if anything should eat through that one. So Pogo Zombie has been removed. Oh, there's football players on this thing. Guess not. Yep, everybody's getting some cracks in them except for the very bottom two rows, weirdly enough. Oh, yep, there's a football zombie, and notice that he's got no helmet. So he goes down very quickly. Same thing, there he goes. It's so weird to think that their helmets do that much. But that's also why I plant so many of these shrooms, because obviously while they have a helmet stuck to them, they are... Oh wow, I actually don't have enough money. Wow. Come on, sun falling from the sky. Trying to do some maintenance. I guess I'll do the last level, the 5th level, and then I'll take a little break. We'll finish this another day. I'm also running out of things to talk about, which I feel bad. Not that I've really been doing anything lately. My job just closed on a wing, so I no longer have a job. Not really missing it either. Terrible as it is to say. Alright, so we need 50 more sun for the jalapeno pepper. So depending on what just happens here, but there's so many butter pulps. But yeah, this is also one of those things where I feel like the game's kind of broken, because if you have enough damage output going on, it doesn't really matter what this game throws at you. We got... Oh, what? A watering can? How much sun is this going to cost me? Yeah, you can play the Zen Garden mode. Okay. Hey, check it out! You found the watering can. In honor of this occasion, I present to you your very own Zen Garden. I'll even start you off with a couple of sprouts. Rear them full size and they'll reward you nicely. Have fun! So yep, watering can. You can get money from watering your plants. I don't know how much of this will actually show. Basically, you get to water them about 3 times. And then they won't want water for a few hours or maybe like the next day. It's kind of weird because the game does keep a pretty good track of how often you're watering. Your plants need fertilizer to grow. Visit the shop to pick up your fertilizer. Hey, welcome to the Zen Garden injection of my shop. I'll give you some fertilizer if you stop by. Take a look around and see if there's anything else you'd like. So, yeah, see now...